Breaking news. The Raiders, they already have a long-term replacement to take the place left by McDaniels. Although Pierce is doing a good job. Even so, the Raiders keep an eye on one option in particular. But before we continue, leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Only here you will have the latest Raiders news carefully selected by our team. Antonio Pierce's era is off to a strong start for the Las Vegas Raiders, and he'll have a real chance to earn the full-time head coaching job after the season. However, the NFL requires teams to do a full coaching search when a head coach is let go, so owner Mark Davis will have to look at his options. Miami Dolphins offensive coordinator Frank Smith has emerged as a potential candidate for the head coaching job. The next coach needs to establish trusting relationships with his players that was lacking under McDaniels, and the players haven't been overly shy about discussing it. Someone like Frank Smith, who has a natural ability to connect with players who seem to genuinely enjoy him, would be a welcome change of pace in that locker room. There will be a lot of interest in Frank Smith. Though Frank Smith doesn't call the plays for the Dolphins, he's helped lead the group to being #1 in the NFL in yards, 435.3, and points, 31.7 per game. Mike McDaniel didn't call plays until he got the Miami head coaching job, so the fact that Smith hasn't called plays shouldn't be used against him too much. Smith is definitely a rising star among head coaching candidates, and he'll receive a lot of interest this offseason. The Raiders make sense for him due to his previous ties to the team and the fact that he's been able to form good relationships with players. He also brings offensive expertise to a team that's already loaded with offensive talent. Mark Davis may be concerned about hiring another offensive coordinator as his head coach following the Josh McDaniels debacle, but Smith comes from a completely different coaching tree and is much better with players. A playoff spot wasn't enough for Bisaccia to keep his job, but might be enough for Pierce now that Davis has the benefit of hindsight.